Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Dakota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Johnson with the home run just about the straightaway center field.
Well, welcome back here, everybody, and that's so much for our Yield Advantage pregame show, huh?
That was a quick pregame show.
We were going to get this one in a hurry here. Didn't even give Art a chance to go through the starting lineups here for verbally at the beginning of the game, and there's a fly ball in the infield, and making the catch right away on that one for Wahpeton will be the pitcher, Traden King. We're still catching up. I'm still writing stuff in.
They don't wait for us.
No, they don't do that.
Remember what I said about those big orange gloves in the first game?
Yeah,
I need those right now.
Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, we'll get caught up eventually here. But again, our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planning, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. And, of course, we did not do starting lineups here in this one, but our starting lineups would have been brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And that one's fouled away here by the hitter. And that is Logan Broughton. I better not use my whiteboard markers for my book, huh? That'd make it a lot worse.
Well, I mean, it can't get any worse than what it is.
Come on.
I mean, I can tell you that right now.
Logan Broughton, the left fielder, 1-2 count from the pitcher, Trayton King, and there's a ground ball to third. Is it fair? Yes, it is, and a long throw over, and it's not on the mark. And heading down to second base on the errant throw will be Broughton.
Well, that's not the way that Post 20 wants to start out in the field here. They have four errors in the first game.
Yeah. So not a good start here well, they got one out on the board. Again, it was a tough inning.
Yeah, it was just one bad inning that cost him in the last game.
Here comes Carter Macho. And trotting out to take a visit with his pitcher will be Aiden Hendrickson. Going to go out and talk to Trayton King as Majo steps up to the plate now. One out. Runner at second base on that error is Logan Broughton. In the first pitch, and there's a swing, and it's going to land in for a base hit. And a bobble out in right field, and that will allow the run to score easily on the bobble there by Brown. And the run scores on the base hit single for Carter Majo, gets the RBI single.
And Casselton starting out the way they started game number 1, getting on the scoreboard first.
So the pitcher in game 1, Keegan Peterson, now steps up to the plate. See if I can catch up to everything here. Get caught up again. So King is at the mound. His battery mate is Hendrickson. And strike one to the hitter now, Keegan Peterson. Peterson will be playing third base in this game, in game 2. Finished up at shortstop, but now with Majo pitching, he is going to go to third base. There's a foul ball at the plate there, so we'll do that one all over, and the count's 1-2. Oh, 1-2 here now to the hitter, Keegan Peterson. That one's way outside, and Hendrickson couldn't quite get to it, and it bounces away from him. And moving over to second base will be Majo on the wild pitch.
Yeah, that took a weird bounce. It just kind of hit his knee there, I think, and went totally opposite direction.
Yep. And the pitch, and that one's pulled foul. So the count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. A couple of your Lady Huskies down below here we saw between game time.
Yeah, quite a few here, actually.
There's a ground ball. That one drifts foul. It's home plate umpire Josh Nordic right on top of that one.
Yeah, that one just barely foul.
2-2 with 1 out. Runner at second base. And the pitch swung on and missed. It was a little bit high, but that chasing after that one was Keegan Peterson, and a nice strikeout there in the right spot for Trayton King and the Post 20 boys. So a swinging strikeout brings up out number 2, and that'll bring up Ryan Osmondstad. He's the catcher. There's a call strike right down the middle for Trey King. think I'm done with my defensive chart now. If you can read it. King delivers, popped up, shallow center. Steffens chasing the wind, and he'll make the catch in shallow center field. Nice chasing down of that one by Braden Steffens in center field, and that will retire the side. Casselton scores one here in the top of the first. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. Wahpeton coming up, trailing 1-0.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
Welcome back to Vaterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. I don't know if I did the introductions after that hurried up first inning that we had.
You skipped right over us.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, it's okay though.
We know who we are.
We do.
Yeah.
We don't know if people are watching.
Yeah, so we apologize.
They
for that.
probably don't care either, but you never know.
They might.
They might.
Want to know what a leadoff hitter, Trayton King, and he'll swing at that one. It's 1-1. How's the popcorn?
It's pretty good.
Is it? That one fouled away there.
The bad thing about popcorn, you start eating it and then you can't stop.
Yeah, you can't put it down.
It's kind of hard to do while you're trying to broadcast a game.
Trayton King, Braden Steffens, and Aiden Hayek. I probably caught you in the middle of a chew there anyway. And there's a swing and a miss on that curve by Majo. Strikes out King for the first out.
I tried to hit the silencer there.
You did. I didn't hear anything. I just gave you away when you
I did. I could hear it.
Oh. Rex and Heitkamp getting the start at second base here. 4-post 20, and that one sails outside for the hitter, Braden Steffens. Just finishing up my scorebook here. Again, we didn't have much time between the games here. We ran down and hit the restroom and then stopped at the concession stand for a bite to eat and came back, said hi to a few people, and get back up here just in time.
It's not a healthy way of life. I can tell you that.
What, baseball food? Oh, and Steffens gets hit in the back.
Well, just that you have to hurry down there, and you got to hurry up and order. You got to hurry up and eat. You know, it's.
Some folks ask me why we're so quick on our post-game show in between games, and it's like you don't have a lot of time.
We like I said, I don't have the orange gloves.
Yep.
We don't have control.
Well, in a pace car in Indianapolis for the Indy cars, or any race for IndyCar, the pace car passenger wears an orange glove to say, slow down.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Look at that. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, he wears a big orange glove. So for a few years when we went to Indianapolis to the 500, my buddy and I, we'd always wear the orange glove when we hold it up in the air.
There you go.
People would look at us like we're weird or something.
Yep.
We even brought a flashing light, because the lights flash on the pace car. Brought a flashing light one year, and they told us we had to put it away.
You're one of those guys.
Oh, yeah.
You're a disruptor.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they told us to put it away.
Interesting.
know if it was distracting someone somewhere, but we sit just past the start-finish line, so I don't know who sees it, but those magnetic lights you put on the back of something, it'll stick to something, and you can have it flashing, or a solid red light. We'd have it flashing, of course. So outside for a ball, Steffens hustles down to second base for a stolen base by Braden Steffens.
Post 20 being aggressive, didn't have a lot of opportunities in game number one.
No, when you're down.
So are you one of those guys at the track and you get mad at a driver and you go, hey, turn right?
Oh, and another hit by pitch as Hayek will get down to first base.
Oh, man.
No, I've never.
I'll be here all week.
I've never done that. You don't want to see anybody get hurt, but, there are times where you'd like to see somebody maybe drop out of the race, but, you don't wish for it. Maybe blow an engine or cut a tire or something. And
it's all left turns.
It is all left turns. Some of the road courses, of course, there's right turns and things, but
one day you're gonna have to tell the story about your little driving experience out in Vegas.
Oh my goodness, that was fun. Yep, that was fun. Casey Pincinel at the plate here for post 20. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Brian, infield fly rule is in effect.
If fair and playable.
And timeout taken there by Pincy.
Craig Peterson now taking a time.
He said, my time. I don't know why he did, but he wanted a break. 0-1. That one sails outside again for Majo, and it's 1-1. Left to right for Casselton defensively. They've got Broughton, Christensen, and Lewis. Third to first, Peterson, Everson, Kegley, and Mueller. Behind the plate is Ryan Osmondstad. It's fouled ball into the netting behind home plate, and it's 1-2. Eli Kappas chasing that foul ball off.
He better get out of there before he gets hit.
The ball will just find him. There's a ground ball. Is it a seeing eye single? It will be a seeing eye single for Casey Pincinel.
And post 20 trying to get the bats going here.
And for the first time today, bases are loaded. There's Wendy Kappas. Got to say hi to Wendy there. She runs out. Got the bat. Did you get this stopwatch on her?
That's not too bad. I gave her a hard time.
Yeah, you did.
Down there. I said, hey, bats are laying on the ground a little bit too long. You need to get out there sooner. I got a stopwatch on you. And she sprinted out that time.
She did. She said, Brian's watching me.
I wonder if she's looked up here to check to see if I got the stopwatch.
At the plate now with bases loaded, Ryland Flack. He'll pop one up. First base side. Foul territory and hits the roof of the first base dugout.
That ball gets up into this cloud cover. It's kind of hard to pick up. New light slowly coming on.
Oh, and 1. Yeah, I turned the lights on back in the third inning, but now they're just starting to take effect. Oh, and 2 now to Ryland Flack. And the pitch. Curveball, caught him looking for strike 3.
The corners are in play.
That'll be 2 outs in the books here for Wahpeton. And here comes designated hitter. And you can take that more than one way. He was hit by a pitch.
What do we...
Designated hitty.
There's no way he gets hit again, right?
Can't be. He can foul that one off. Look out over there in the first base dugout. That one rattled around inside the bricks. Goodness me. Yeah, DH doesn't stand for designated hitter with Eli. It's designated hittee. He'll take outside for ball 1. Hit by a pitch, if you're just joining us, in the first game, he was hit by a pitch 3 times in 3 appearances at the plate. 1-1. Swing and a miss on that one. Strike 2 for Eli. Getting a chance to swing the bat here. Again, happy birthday to American Legion Baseball, 100 years old this year. And he'll watch the curveball come across for strike 3, and he is out number 3. And the post 20 boys strand 3 in the bottom of the first. We're going to go to the top of the second. Casselton 1, Wahpeton 0. Back after this on 3.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Six, seven, 8 hitters coming up for Casselton here in the top of the second. Leading off will be the number 6 hitter, Grayson Lewis. He's out in right field in this game. And he'll face Trayton King. Caught the corner for strike one. In our final broadcast of the summer here on Three Borders Sports Network. And there's a line shot, one hopper to Hockert at short, throw over to first, and got him in time. Nice play over there by Hockert on the one hopper, Brian.
Yeah, and I see Carter Baum rile that thing in. That was a hard hit ball.
It was a shot, yep.
And
he was deep in the hole on that one, too. Made a nice play.
Hockert making it look routine over there.
Yep. That's going to bring up Brody Kegley. Brody Kegley singled and walked and struck out back in the first game. And reached on an error. I was going to say he had to be up more than 3 times because in the third inning, everybody batted twice for Casselton. And leadoff hitter Jack Everson actually batted 3 times. Popped up, third base side. Looks like it's going to be out of play.
Out of play?
Ooh. Well, the wind kept it in. We both thought it was going to be out of play, but it just landed just barely in front of the dugout there.
Yeah, we had a ball in the first game that we thought was going to be clearly out of play, and that one looked like a routine fly just in foul territory.
Yeah. And the flag still pretty much out there, Brian, so... The 0-2 pitch. Hendrickson was setting up way outside there, and King hit the mitt, but just too far outside.
Yeah, if you're a lefty with power today, this is your wind.
Yeah. There's the pitch, and it's a little blooper. It might fall in. It does, right behind second base for a base hit right over the head of Heitkamp at second base for a base hit.
Yeah, Steffens couldn't get a jump on that one. He's got some speed, but just couldn't make it in there in time.
Bryce Mueller, the first baseman, steps up. Bryce Mueller grounded out 3 times back in the first game and was hit by a pitch and scored. And he'll pop that one foul over the first. Nope, Rand stays inside on the net. All-star game tonight in Major League. Byron Buxton had a good appearance, respectable, in the home run derby last night. Respectable, I would say. King with the pickoff move, not in time. 1 out here in the top of the second. Casselton leads 1-0. And the 0-1 pitch. Picking off again. And that time, slipping a little bit there over at first base was Kegley.
You know, we saw in the first game, Wahpeton had a run. Was that Pincinel that was on first?
Yeah, he slipped. Yeah.
Slipped and couldn't get back to the bag.
Yep. Inside, no, the throw down from Hendrickson. Not in time. Speaking of slipping, Friday night in that rainstorm, after the rains kind of cleared out, we went to the horse track in Des Moines.
Oh, really?
Yep. And talk about a muddy track. And that's what they called it on the on the board it says track conditions muddy.
Muddy?
Yeah. I mean, it was just slop.
Yeah.
Actually went Saturday night too.
I like the races. I
I love the horse races.
used to work at Canterbury Downs.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's popped up. Is it falling on a plate? It is. It's the roof of the grandstand here. Did you really?
I did.
What'd you do there?
I was a teller.
Were you?
Yeah.
How was that? I bet that was fun. Really.
I'm going to tell you right now, it was quite possibly the most fun I've had working.
Right?
It was a fun job.
That one's fouled away.
And I just kind of did it part-time in the summer. I was doing an internship at Control Data, and my manager owned a horse. He's like, hey, we're going to the track
there
today.
You go.
I'm like, what do you mean we're going to the track? We got to work. So, he's like, I got a horse running. We're going to the track. I'm like, oh, this is all right.
Yeah, I'd do that.
I'm like, well, what do you got to do to work here?
Hendrickson keeps that one in play. 3 and 2, full count.
I'd take a test and learn all this lingo. And
Yeah.
It was fun. I did that for 2 summers.
That was. I bet that was cool. Because the tellers are always there's pick off move again, not in time. The tellers that down there at Des Moines were very, very friendly, and it was just. I mean, I'm sure they enjoyed their job too as well.
I think you do. And the interesting thing is that you do kind of end up seeing the same people.
Well, that was going to be my comment.
You see the same people, and as a teller, you get the same people that come to your window.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't stay in one spot. We'd move around a little bit. And I remember somebody coming up to my window and like, I've been looking all over for you.
Full count pitch. Popped up, shallow, and Hawkert's going to make the grab. And Hawkert will retire Mueller on the fly ball, so that'll be 2 outs. That'll bring up Lucas Christensen. Yeah, my sister-in-law would bet the same lady. She had to go to the same line, and that would happen.
Yep.
You go back the next race, one line is longer than heck, and then the next line next to her, 0.
Yep.
Nobody there.
Somebody's paying out some winning tickets.
Yep. So everybody sees that, so they all want to get in that line.
Yep. I don't know. It's crazy. People bet for different reasons. They have favorite numbers that they bet. If somebody was like, I always bet on the gray horse. There's a gray horse in this race. I got to bet on it. It's crazy.
I tried betting on the jockeys, and it worked a couple times, but it did not work the one time.
Yep.
So then I gave up on that. Then I started betting on exactas.
Oh, you're making it hard.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, not easy for an old guy like me. 0-1 to Christensen. Popped up, and that's going to be third base, and Aiden Hayek will make the catch there. And the side is retired here, and stranding one after one hit. And Casselton leads 1-0 here on Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be right back.
It's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Bought myself a soda, and I forgot to drink it.
I just don't understand.
I don't either.
Things that you do.
I wonder about
I really don't.
It's funny I'm not in the home already. Bob Hockert leading off the bottom of the second here.
They might be making room for you.
They probably got a spot for me. Bob leading off the bottom of the second for Wahpeton. Carter Hockert, Ryan Brown, and Braxton Heitkamp, the 7, 8, 9 hitters here for Wahpeton, facing Carter Majo. The 1-0 pitch. Caught the corner. Strike one. So when does basketball practice start? I suppose you're, what, mid-November?
We are mid-November. I can tell you exactly when it is.
Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies basketball squad.
November 17th.
Wow.
How about that?
It's coming quick, too. We're over half done here of July. Well, we are half done with July, I guess. Just nuts. Popped up infield. First base side, getting over to pick that one off is Mueller, and he'll make the catch. And Bob is retired on the fly ball out. Yeah, football practice probably starts in a couple weeks, I suppose.
A couple weeks. You got golf practice that's going to start a little bit.
Yeah, girls' golf starts, I think their first, I don't remember.
Volleyball practice is going to start pretty soon. I mean, you got all kinds of, it's creeping up.
At the plate for Wahpeton now is Ryan Brown. He is the right fielder for post 20. The ground ball down the third baseline. It's a fair ball. Throw over to first. Not in time. Ryan Brown's going to round first and head to second on the wild throw.
Yeah, Peterson had a chance over there, but just couldn't get the throw on the mark. And post 20 will.
That was deep at third. I don't know if they're gonna give him an error. Could have been hitting an error. I think I'm going to give him a hit and then an error on the throw.
Yeah, I think error on the throw.
Yep.
I mean, that was a long throw.
So the first hit in the book here for Wahpeton. And then the error on the throw gets Brown to second. He'll go to third on that slow roller to short. Bad hop, and everybody's going to be safe at the corners.
Well, Everson came in hard, tried to bare hand that one, come up throwing, and came up but just didn't have the ball with him.
So an error, second error in a row here. And Wahpeton again threatening here. They had bases loaded in the first, and now runners at the corners with one out. Stepping up to the plate will be the leadoff hitter, Trayton King. 1-0 in favor of Casselton. Corners are in here. I don't think he's going to bunt Trayton King here, but Coach Kappas very, very familiar with how to run a squeeze play. I don't think we're going to see one here with Trayton King.
I would say no here.
There's a throw down to second, cut off, and the throw back home, and I believe they got him, and they did.
They did. That was
good
well
throw.
done.
So that will go down as a 2-4-2 put out. So that will be the second out. Getting down to second base there was Braxton Heitkamp. It had to be executed perfectly, and it was.
Yeah, and I think some of that goes to, I think, Casselton are kind of expecting it a little bit, too. These two teams have a little bit of a rivalry, you could say.
Yeah.
And they know what each other's can do.
Popped up right field line. Lewis makes the grab over there, and Wahpeton again is retired here. Stranding one runner here in the second inning, and that will take us to the top of the third. Casselton 1-0 over Wahpeton.
Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
I'll work on my soda now.
I don't know how you can have a Mountain Dew right now.
Top of the third. 1-0. Jeannie's watching with her sister-in-law Patrice, the Kansas City Chief fan.
I don't want to talk about her.
She's down in Kansas City, and they're watching down there.
I don't want to talk
say
about
hi
her.
to the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm missing a Steelers Cup too, by the way, and I think
no.
I'm just saying, she was in the studio, and ever since, I have not been able to find that Steelers Cup. I think it might be down there in Missouri.
Really?
That's what I think. That's what I think.
She wouldn't do that.
You don't think so?
I don't think she would.
I wouldn't think.
1-1.
I'm telling you, I think she's secretly a Steelers fan.
To the leadoff hitter, Jack Everson. No, when I saw her in Iowa, she was wearing a Mahomes jersey. So
really, did she get a rash from wearing that thing?
I'm sure I'll be getting a text shortly.
Just keep the flip phone closed. We don't have to worry about it.
3-1 to Everson. Takes a strike at the letters, and it's 3-2.
Oh, boy.
How about swing and a miss, fouled away? Excuse me. How about that? American Legion Baseball, 100 years old, and it was originated by a vision from the Big Ten commissioner back in July of 2020.
Yeah, that was the part that surprised me.
Isn't that something? I didn't know that.
It tells you how old the Big Ten is, too.
Yeah.
How about that?
3-2. Popped up. That's going to left center field, but looking like Pincenald will get over and cage that one up. And he'll make the catch, retiring Everson on the fly ball. It looked like it was going to drift further than it did when it took off. So here comes Logan Broughton. Logan Broughton at the plate. He scored the only run of the game so far. Reached on an error. 0-1. Another strike, and it's 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch from Trayton King just misses the corner, and it's 1-2. Trayton King head in the count to Logan Broughton. Swing and a miss, and he gets a strikeout here. Second strikeout recorded here for Trayton King. And he'll bring up the opposing pitcher, Carter Maggio. Singled back in the first, got the RBI, drove in Logan Broughton. Went to second base and was stranded there after a wild pitch. Curveball misses the plate, ball one. Due up after Maggio is Keegan Peterson. King straddles the rubber and throws it in, catches the corner, and it's 1-1. Two outs. See if Trayton King can get out of this one. That bounced in front of the plate there, and I think was off of the shin guards of home plate umpire Josh Nordick. On the bases, Craig Peterson. In the top of the third, a 1-0 lead here for Casselton. Game one was a little bit different story. It was 15-3 in favor of Casselton. Inside for ball three, and it's 3-1 now. The hitters count 3-1. And the pitch sails up high for ball four. First runner here in the top of the third. Will reach base on a walk, and that'll bring up Keegan Peterson, third baseman. He struck out back in the first inning. Wind, Brian, still blowing hard left to right. Blowing out.
Yeah, like I said earlier, if you're a lefty power hitter,
yeah,
you put one out of here in a hurry.
And the pitch sails up high and tight, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Caught the corner, 1-1. Remember who the first American Legion Baseball alumni was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame? Remember who I told you that was?
Oh, my goodness. It
was a pitcher.
Bob Feller.
Correct.
Look at that. It's like a vault. It's like a vault.
1962.
Like a vault.
There have been 88 others who have played Legion Baseball that have been inducted into the Hall of Fame. And that one's popped up on the left field side again, deep short. Hawkert drifting back, moves to his left and bobbles it, but makes the catch. And the side is retired on that fly ball to shortstop, Bob Hawkert. So that retires the side, stranding one. No hits and no Wahpeton errors. We'll be back for the bottom of the third. Casselton 1, Wahpeton 0.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Two hits in the books here for Wahpeton. They're looking to add to it as Braden Steffens steps up to the plate now. They trail 1-0 to Casselton. Post 15, the Haymakers. They're in town here for a doubleheader. Swing and a miss by Braden Steffens, and count goes to 1-1. Again, this morning there with the little sprinkles here and there, and then this afternoon another sprinkle. It was questionable whether we were going to get this one in, but Coach Kappas even thought about moving it up into the earlier time of the day, but didn't have to.
Yeah, that's the first thing I asked him when I saw him today at work. I said, "Are you going to move that game up?" We'll just let her go.
Yeah, so it all works out here. 2-2, as I think we're going to get this one in. Steffens gets caught by the curveball, and he'll be retired on the strikeout.
Casselton likes the curveball.
They do. Aiden Hayek will step up to the plate. Well, I heard from Kansas City.
Uh-oh, here we go.
She said she does not steal. So she says you're accusing the wrong person.
Come on now.
I'm just telling you what she said. Aiden Hayek takes
She's
outside
a Chiefs
corner for
fan.
strike one.
I should believe that from a Chiefs fan.
0-1.
I think what we need to do is make sure that we have all those cameras down there. We need to install them in a different fashion.
Install some sort of a security camera?
Yeah, so for when Chiefs fans come.
Oh, yeah, we could turn it on.
We can turn it on.
And just watch.
Right.
Yeah, we could do that. 1-2.
Just saying.
Hayek was hit by a pitch back in the first inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Timeout called at the plate.
I mean, I will say, I supposedly a football game down there at Arrowhead is pretty good. That's what they say.
You didn't misplace it or anything. Swing and a miss, and Hayek has struck out 2 strikeouts in the inning.
How would I misplace it?
I don't know. Did you take it home?
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
It's not like me and your glasses.
We got a sink there so we could wash it, I guess.
You know what I mean? It's not like when you lose your glasses.
Yeah.
And then you blame yards.
Yeah, and I don't know where they... Well, I do.
I mean...
For the first set. Pincinall at the plate. Kaysen singled back in the first inning, one of the 2 hits.
I don't know how somebody who has 20/15 vision needs glasses, though.
I don't know either. There's a ground ball, slow roller to second base. Kegley will pick it up. He'll flip it over to Mueller at first. That will retire his side. A 1-2-3 inning here for Maggio and the post 15 Haymakers. We're going to go to the top of the 4th after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody, and those of you watching on Red River Communications, cable channel 28, our own dedicated cable channel from Red River Communications. They've been great partners since the early days of Three Borders Sports
Network.
Network.
Now it's like we were around in the 20s.
Not since day one.
Like we were around in the 20s or something.
Well, this is our 5th year already, man.
I know, right?
And I think they've been with us for at least 3 of those, haven't they? No?
Yeah.
Had a cable channel for a while. Comes Osmondstad here to come up to the plate appearance for Casselton to lead off the top of the 4th. 5-6-7 here, due up. Facing Trayton King. Gave up 1 run in the first inning, and everybody's nothing but goose eggs since then.
Well, in game number 1, you take out that 3rd inning, and it's like this.
Yeah. That one just misses the inside corner. 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left, Brian. I can't see it behind. There it is, and it's going to hit the base of the wall. Pincenal will pick it up, and it's going to be a double into second base. Sliding in and getting the uniform dirty is Osmondstad.
Yeah, just right up the alley over the head of the left fielder. Excuse me.
Yep.
And right off the bottom of the wall, bounced right back to him, and just slid into second. Didn't need to, but
courtesy runner out at second base, number 17 coming in will be Cade Lindstrom. He'll come in and run for the catcher, Osmondstad. And here comes to the plate will be Grayson Lewis. Got your throat cleared now, okay?
Yeah,
you're gonna make it.
Lost it there.
I was on the phone, on my flip phone, gonna dial 911 for you. And there is a plunk in the back there, so not what Trayton King wanted, but now he's got runners at first and second with nobody out.
Yeah, and this is where post 20 and
don't say it.
Middle innings here, and kind of try and right the ship early.
She says if you keep accusing her of stealing, she might steal something else the next time.
See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? Your Honor, I would like to enter into evidence.
That statement, huh?
Exactly.
Oh, and a pickoff move, and there's a bad throw, and it's going to go out into center field, but nobody going to go anywhere.
Now, maybe it's not gone, but maybe it's misplaced on purpose.
Well, it might be gone somewhere.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it could be hiding behind something.
It was.
Did you? I think you took it home. You must have took it home.
No, I think somebody moved my cheese. That's what I think.
Oh, funny. There's a training class called Who Moved My Cheese, isn't there?
I know, exactly.
Yeah. That one's fouled away on the bunt attempt. Brad Brody Kegley, excuse me. And he'll come back and try it all over again with an 0-1 count. So Coach Shear looking to try and put the runners in scoring position with nobody out. We might see another butt attempt.
A little small ball here.
Everybody's in on the corners. We'll see if Hayek charges. Flack will be charging. And that one's outside pitch again. 1 ball, 1 strike here at John Randall Field. Casselton leads 1-0, but threatening here in the 4th with no outs. Again, he'll square and pulls it back in time, 2-1. As a pitcher, you want to come inside to him to make him pull that bunt down the first base side. So far, King has been going outside. There he puts it across the plate for strike 2, and now the count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Missing the bunt attempt was Kegley. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bunting at the major league level, a lost art?
Oh, it's getting there, isn't it?
I would say.
2-2. Number 2 at the plate. Nobody out. Kegley. King on the hill. Pickoff move to second. Again, not in time. Hockert covers the bag up there as the pickoff move failed on that one, 4 post 20. Be a big out here for Trayton King in post 20 if he could get Kegley to strike out. And the pitch. There's a ground ball to Hockert at short, flips it over to second for 1. The relay to first, not in time. Heitkamp got it there, just couldn't get it over to first in time. And 1 out now, and runners at the corners.
Had a chance and just a little bit late.
So reaching on the fielder's choice was Kegley. And moving over to third will be, again, the courtesy runner, Lindstrom. He's running for Osmondstad. Here comes the number 8 hitter in the lineup. That's Bryce Mueller, first baseman. Could you see a squeeze, Brian? Maybe not. As Hayek to third for 1. Heitkamp, the relay to first. Oh, it was off the mark. It was in time, but it was off the mark, and the run will score, B-Dub.
Yeah, had the chance there and just pulled him off the bag. Had plenty of time to get him, too, and just couldn't put the throw on the mark.
An RBI fielder's choice goes in the books for Mueller. And 1 run across here in the top of the 4th for Casselton, and Lucas Christensen at the plate.
Yeah,
2 outs.
Post 20 got the play that they wanted.
Yeah,
there.
they sure did. And he's going to put the bunt down, make Trayton King field it, and he'll wheel and throw to first in time. Good hustle by Christensen, but gets thrown out by Trayton King on the nice play. Casselton will score 1 here in the top of the 4th. They strand 1. We're going to be back for the bottom of the 4th. Casselton 2, Wahpeton 0 on 3 Borders Sports Network.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. A little closer game here after 3.5 innings. It's 2-0 in favor of Casselton. An opening inning double back by Osmondstad led to a run there for Casselton in the top of the 4th. And Rylan Flack will come up and he'll get ahead in the count right away. 1-0 facing Carter Maggio. Flack will drive that one to center, left center, and left center field. Picking that one off is Broughton in left center. There is sound of that one just taken off there, Brian. I thought it was going to carry a little further, and it did. got me excited.
It came off the bat. Like I said, it's kind of hard to see from where we are. Plus, our lights are on here. We kind of lose it in that gray sky.
Lights on in the press box, you mean?
Yep.
Maybe we need to get, what do you call those lights?
Task lights.
Eli Kappas almost got hit for the 4th time tonight.
Wow.
He says, I'm moving on that one. I got enough bruises on the left side of my body. And that one sails up high, 2-0. It's time for our Studio 22 Design Shoutout Line, women's boutique clothing, gifts, custom shirts, open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. 701-640-2619. 2-1 to Eli Kappas. 701-640-2619. We know the Kansas City folks are watching.
Well, I was going to say it's open to everyone except for those in Kansas City.
2-1 to Eli Kappas. Was hit 3 times in game 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 to Eli. Two and 2. Pitch from Majo, low and in the dirt, ball 3. Full count now to Eli. I was over and stop and saw Lisa over at Studio 22 the other day. She's got a nice little shop over there. She's working on her studio part of the photography part that she does of her business. Here's Eli. Is going to rip one to right field for a base hit. Solid base hit for number 10 to right field.
Well, maybe there's a reason why I didn't want to let him swing the bat.
Maybe.
Look at that.
Yeah, solid shot out there as Bob Hockert will come to the plate. Yeah, Lisa's got a nice little place over there, man. You should stop by there. And, of course, it's women's clothing and things like that, boutique. And
gifts.
And gifts.
You see how that works?
And photography.
Gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can even buy a gift card over there.
Yeah,
sell
see?
you one of them.
There you go.
Bob will line that one right back to Majo at the plate. To short for 1 and not in time over at first. The relay just not in time as Hockert can hustle down the line batting from the left side.
Yeah, Hocker's got some wheels. Plus he gets that little extra head start there. It's going to be tough to throw him out.
So, and it was a shot right back to Majo on the mound too. So did a good job of fielding that one. 2 outs now. That one catches the outside corner for Ryan Brown. Singled back in the 2nd inning, Brian, but was caught trying to come home. At the time, would have been the tying run when he was thrown out at home on that steal attempt. There goes the runner, and the throw down to second. Did he hang on to the ball?
Yeah.
He did. And Hockert is thrown out on the attempted stolen base. So unfortunately for Wahpeton here in the bottom of the 4th, 3 up, 3 down, and we're going to start it out again with Ryan Brown in the bottom of the 5th, but it is a 2-0 lead for Casselton as we go to the top of the 5th on Three Borders Sports Network.
Do with a second chance. At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your heart strong for what's next.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Calm down.
All right, welcome back to Vaderstad Stadium here at John Randall Field, Chahinkapa Park. Park nice and green as well here. So we've had adequate rain, let's say, to keep things green as we go to the top of the 5th here. And leading off will be the leadoff hitter, Jack Everson. He's popped out twice, once to the pitcher and once out to left field. Facing Trayton King. And he'll take strike 1 from King. And it's 0-1. Breeze is still blowing from left to right and basically blowing out to right field. That one goes outside for ball one, and it's 1-1. They're still watching in Kansas City.
Don't they have something else to do? Huh?
Well, they've been out eating all the time, I know.
I don't think they're watching. I think they're critiquing us.
Well, yeah, they're listening to you and your comments. I know that. It was a hard shot down to third base line past Hayek, and reaching then will be the leadoff hitter, Everson.
Yeah, Hayek slid over. That thing just kind of climbed up his elbow and over and got past him.
That was a solid shot that way. That'll bring up Logan Broughton. He's 0 for 2, reached on an error and scored the first run for Casselton and struck out. Oh, that one sounded like it hit the helmet.
That one did.
Took the helmet off. He looks like he's fine. Umpire Josh Nordic will walk down with him, just kind of ask him some questions and see how he's doing. Craig Peterson will come in. We've seen a few hits in the helmet this year. Everybody's been fine.
That one was...
That was a pretty solid
pretty
shot.
solid.
2-0. Now Hendrickson will go out to talk to Trayton King, so less than 2 outs, and the infield fly rule is in effect.
If fair and playable.
If fair and playable, thank you.
I feel like Chad over here.
Well, that's Chad's thing.
Yeah, I know.
Just got to open the door, and he walks right in. He ain't even texting tonight. I wonder where he's at. I know he's running the bus. There's camps going on.
Oh, yeah, he's probably busy with... Yeah, he's driving the bus tonight.
Carter Maggio at the plate for Casselton here. With runners at first and second, nobody out. Yeah, if he's driving a school bus with campers on it, he better not be watching Three Borders. That one's drilled to left, and that's going to land in for a base hit. And rounding third and coming home to score, the throw home, and not able to make that one. Everybody will advance on the overthrow at home as Everson comes home for the run.
A little bit of collision at the plate there.
Yeah.
And Hendrickson's got up a little slow there.
Everson rounded third, come home. His slide basically took the feet out from underneath Hendrickson. And home plate umpire Josh Nordic asking him if he's okay. And it looks like Aiden Hendrickson says, yeah, I can go. So an RBI single, and then the overthrow there allows everybody to advance another 90 feet. So an error on the throw. That one's chopped foul. Coach Shear picking that one off with the right hand. Nice little play by him.
Working the sideline there.
Keegan Peterson also 0 for 2 on the day with a pop out and a strikeout. Infield on the grass, Brian. Trying to stop the bleeding as that's popped up in the infield. King will make the squeeze. Gets the out. That is just the first out here recorded, Brian. So post 20's got a little ways to go here. Now the corners are going to stay in as Ryan Osmondstad comes up. Doubled in his last bat back in the fourth.
And that ball all the way out the left field hit the bottom of the wall.
Call strike at the knees. 0-1 to Osmondstad. Popped out to center in his first at bat. 1 for 2 on the evening. And a run scored. Well, that was Lindstrom that scored the run, but there's a high chopper to Hayek. He's going to come home with the throw, and I think he is safe at home because
he thought it was a force.
Yep.
And didn't try and tag him.
Yep.
And he realizes it now.
Yep.
And again, Joey, we talk about this team being young, and there's something right there that you'll learn from, and you won't see him do it again.
So Aiden Hendrickson had to put down the tag, and he could have in time. I mean, the throw was right there from Aiden Hayek, and Hendrickson didn't get the tag down. He thought he just had the force out at home and just didn't know the situation.
Yeah, that's where the communication comes in. You got to communicate what's coming up to everybody.
Popped up behind the plate. Hendrickson looking at it and makes the squeeze and the catch for out number 2. So I'm sure he still feels bad about it, but Wahpeton could be out of the inning by now. Just giving up 1, but I've given up 2 here in the top of the 5th. It's 4-0. It's going to bring up Kegley.
Just a good learning situation. You know.
Again, all these guys come back next year for post 20. There's a call strike. At third base is Carter Maggio. And over at first base, I think we got a courtesy runner. I didn't see him there, did he? Yeah, it's courtesy runner Lindstrom over at first base.
Again, yep.
Yeah. I'm going to say Osmondstad, the catcher, probably back in, putting the gear on. And there is a wild throw over at first base, and that'll bring in another run. So another error goes in the books. For Wahpeton, and moving over to second base is Lindstrom on the wild throw.
Well, here we go again, Joe.
Yep.
Just one inning that's kind of killing the mojo of post 20.
Mm-hmm. They had an error back in the first, and they've got 2 here in the 5th. There's a 2-hopper to Hockert. Fields it at second base, and he'll get it over in time to retire Kegley over at first base. 6-3 the putout, but Casselton scores 3 more here in the top of the 5th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-0 in favor of Casselton.
Is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Heading to the bottom of the 5th here. Wahpeton trails Casselton 5-0. Ryan Brown, Braxton Heitkamp, and Trayton King do up. 8-9-1 for Wahpeton.
I'm slacking here, Joe.
You forget to move the inning? Or
yeah.
Score or what?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Well, I know the other night I forgot to do it a couple times over in Breckenridge when I was...
It's a lot going on over here.
I'm telling you.
There's a lot going on.
People wonder. Maggio with the curveball outside, ball 2-2-1.
I think that's the first curveball he's thrown tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't thrown too many.
I'm kidding.
Well, I was with you, man.
I know.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, 2-2.
Both pitcher and Everson in game number 1 had a nice curveball as well.
Keegan Peterson, yeah.
Peterson, sorry.
Yep.
Everson came in relief.
Yeah. Hey, I'm supposed to ask you, when was the last time the Steelers won a Super Bowl? Strikeout there by Ryan Brown. That was the text message from a fan.
Really?
From a fan.
Really? I wonder what fan that is. Okay. Yeah.
Well, she wants to know if you know when the last time the Steelers won.
Here's what I do know.
I'm sure she's going to tell you when the
Chiefs won. Here's what I do know.
Okay.
You know they don't call it Pittsburgh. You know what they call it?
No.
Sixburg.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you making that up?
No, I'm not making that up. It's called Sixburg.
Braxton Heitkamp was due at the plate there. I don't know if he had a bug in his eye. As Coach Kappa's now looking, must have had something pop into his eye, piece of sand or bug or something.
It's not about, when the last time you won the Super Bowl. It's about how many you have.
Well, you got 6 more than the Vikings, that's for sure.
The Vikings play football?
Well, they try.
Oh.
They got a team.
They do have a team.
And there must be something in his eye as Bob just brought out a water bottle.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if he wears one.
He might. I don't know if he does or not either. So Braxton Heitkamp getting some.
Has his vision back.
Has his vision back as he comes back to the plate. So yeah, she's just curious.
She's just making up stuff now.
No.
She's just trying to make up stuff. Just trying to get under my skin.
She thinks you're actually a Chiefs lover.
I am not a Chiefs fan by any means. My dad was. Okay.
Was he?
Yeah,
I think you told me that.
Yeah, he was. He had some ties to Kansas City. So
curveball for a strike to Braxton Heitkamp.
But
yeah,
I'm just saying.
Okay.
There's a reason why they call it Sixburg.
Well, I did not know that. There's a hard ground ball over to third base. Peterson picks it up, hops it over, and Mueller not able to handle it on the bounce. And Heitkamp will reach on the air. So second error in the books here for Casselton. It's actually third error is what I've got.
And the Steelers, they won all their Super Bowl championships without help from the referees.
Well, that I'm going to agree with you on.
I'm just saying.
I will agree with you.
I'm just saying. There's no phantom holding calls or anything like that.
Roughing the passer.
No roughing the pass. It was real football back then.
Yeah. Drayton King at the plate. That's true. King takes a strike at the knees for strike one, 0-1. On deck for post 20 is Braden Steffens. Heitkamp reaches on the air, so there's that curveball again, Brian.
There it is.
0-2. Yeah, I think we need one of them task lights here. Shut because the reflection in the window there. Now I can see myself, and I don't. That's not a good sight. King will swing and miss. Strike 3.
It's hard to pick up the ball once it hits the bat.
Yeah.
With the glare from the windows.
Don't have to have the air conditioning on tonight.
No, I might have to have the windows open tonight at home.
Yeah, that's a good call. That is a good call. Air temperature right now is 64 degrees. Pickoff move, not in time. By the time game ends, it'll be in that lower 60s. Temperature will drop here in a couple more degrees. That one sails up high for Majo. And the throw down to first is going to be an overthrow. And Heitkamp's going to head down there. The throw from right field to second base, not in time. Heitkamp gets in there on the overthrow. And another error.
That's where Wahpeton got picked off in the first game, and that one's an overthrow, and they able to take advantage of it and move the runner over.
Yeah, Pincinel got caught. One ball, no strikes. To Braden Steffens. 2 outs here in the books. Wahpeton's threatened a couple times. They left bases loaded back in the first inning and left another runner. They had runners at first and second, actually. Or first and third, I should say. Back in the second inning. Curveball comes up high, ball 3. And I think Majo wants a different baseball. That baseball ran out of strikes. OMG was the reply I just got from Kansas City. OMG. I know what that means. I'm not going to say it.
It's fine. I mean, hey, I'm just saying.
There's strike 1, 3-1 now to Braden Steffens. You know where the American Legion World Series is held now? Since 2011?
I do not. You're going to tell me, though.
Shelby, North Carolina.
Really?
Yep. Steffens will draw the walk.
I think I kind of knew that.
Yeah. And one of the ESPN stations always carries it, I think,
Right.
too. I don't know if it's ESPN 17 or which one it is.
22 or something like that.
somewhere
Mound
out there.
visit here.
It's Carlson Family Insurance Mound Visit, located on 2nd Avenue North in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Yep, held in Shelby, North Carolina since 2011.
You take the ball from him?
No, I think they're just talking. He's looking more at the defense, I think, than he is Majo.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the defense awake here and try to get that final out of the inning. Runners at first and second for Wahpeton. And now umpire
he still
Josh
has it,
Nordic going out there. And
Break it up, boys.
Yep, come on. Let's go. So Aiden Hayek will come to the plate for Wahpeton. Aiden held hitless so far tonight, B-Dub, so he's about due.
You would say he is due for one.
A couple of walks back in the first game along with a ground out. Majo delivers low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch from Majo. High for ball two. And Wahpeton has threatened a couple times in this game, but unable to come up with a run yet. That one's strike on the outside corner for strike 1, 2, and 1.
The corners are in play.
That they are. 2-1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Majo. 2-2. 2 outs. 2 runners on. See what Aiden can do here. Down in 2-2 in the count. The pitch fouls that one back to the pads, and it's going to remain 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Mazo just tried to power that one by him.
Yep. Two pitch. Popped up. Right field. Moving over is Lewis. And he'll make the catch for the 3rd out and retire the side. Stranding 2. And we're going to go to the top of the 6th. Casselton 5. Wahpeton 0 on 3 Borders. Sports Network.
Our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
All right, we're going to the top of the 6th here. Casselton leads 5-0. Due up for Casselton will be 8-9-1. That'll be Bryce Mueller, Lucas Christensen, and Jack Everson scheduled to come to the plate for Casselton. Bryce Mueller, the first baseman, walks up to the plate, and he is 0 for 2 so far with a pop out and a fielder's choice. The Haymakers. Remember when I first heard that, it just sounded odd.
The Haymakers?
Yeah.
I don't know. Throwing haymakers.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do.
That's right.
Strike 1 to Mueller. I don't know if I should even mention this one. And there is another hit by pitch. Didn't move very far, but.
Isn't your phone broken or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just said you're bragging about your Sixburg team, and they haven't won in 17 years.
What difference does that make?
Are you sure they even play anymore?
Do they take down the banners?
That's what she said.
Do they take down the banners?
No, you still keep your
They
ring.
leave the banners
You still
up,
keep
don't
your
they?
ring. Lucas
They do,
Christensen
right?
at the plate. Christensen.
They leave the banners up.
Yeah, and you keep your ring.
Exactly.
High for a ball as Christensen squared up on that one. Is he sure they even play anymore?
It's too bad that, some teams have more banners than others.
Oh, yeah, we don't have any.
Yeah.
I've watched and suffered through those 4 when I was a kid.
Yeah. Some don't have any.
4 losses. Neither does Buffalo. And there's a bunt, and that's going to be foul. King does a nice job there. They hit the grass edge there and almost rolled back fair. King did a nice job of getting to that one, keeping it foul. 1-1.
It's okay. I mean, it is. It's okay. It's hard to live with. I know that.
Who does Pittsburgh have for a quarterback this year?
I don't even want to talk about that. Like now you're gonna get
Who
me
is
upset. You're gonna upset me now. Now you're gonna upset me.
Oh my! I couldn't believe that's where he ended up.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
2-1.
It's a sore subject.
Christensen, 2-1. And this time he swings away and pulls that one foul, and the count's now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, you went through it a little bit with
We had
Favre.
Favre come into town and
Yep.
made a good run at it. And New Orleans did the what do they call that?
Bounty Gate.
Bounty Gate.
The
Yeah.
Bounty Gate.
Yeah. 2-2. And a good save there by Christensen, stays alive on that fouled pitch. 2-2. King in the stretch and set. Throws, delivers. There's a ground ball to Hockert at short. Bobbles, flips it over to second in time to Heitkamp for 1, and that's all they're going to get.
Yeah, the bobble cost them a chance at the double play.
So the first out is recorded for Wahpeton here. Going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Jack Everson. He's popped out a couple of times and singled and scored back in the 5th in the last inning. Ball 1. Yeah, our first, I was going to look. Strike is called. Throw down the first by Hendrickson, not in time. Christensen gets back. Uh-oh. She says you're sounding frustrated.
Well, you bring up that guy. I mean, geez.
1-1. There's a ground ball this time over to Heitkamp at second. He'll flip it over to Hockert at short, and no relay. So a fielder's choice goes in the books for Everson, but an out is recorded. This time 4-6. So 2 outs. Our first football game of the year will be August 29, or the Huskies will take on the Blue Jays from Wahpeton, or from Jamestown, excuse me. Call strike to the hitter now, Logan Broughton.
Be an interesting year here for the Huskies. Lose their speedster and Trayton Mauk. But got a youngster coming up that plays on both sides of the ball in Jack Gilbertson.
How about that? He didn't play baseball this summer to try and heal his shoulder up.
Let's see some Braden Steffens as well out there, so be interesting.
Our first scheduled event, there might be another one that pops in here, but our first scheduled event, the Breck Volleyball Cowgirls will take on Underwood. How about that in your first matchup of the season?
Yeah,
Underwood
that's
and
always
Brecken.
a battle
How
between
about
those
that?
two.
We'll have that one on Three Border Sports. That will be a dandy, folks. Put that one on your calendar.
There's a lot of matchups for Brecken volleyball that are just battles.
Yep. And that's the way Coach Kruger likes it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Underwood is certainly one of them.
They're over to first, not in time.
You think of Henning as another one?
Yep. Hillcrest.
You just got a few that really where they really go at it.
And then after the 1st of September, buddy, we get busy. Breck volleyball twice after Labor Day. And then we got Breckenridge football after that on a Friday night. And our coaches show is going to be coming up in there. There's Chad. Chad's watching. Just letting you know he got, I don't think I better say that on the air. He had a surgery here, a minor surgery not too long ago.
Yeah.
And
well, at least he found the time.
Chad.
At least he found the time.
Yeah.
You know.
That one bounces in the dirt. Hendrickson does a good job of keeping that in front of him. And it'll go 3-2 now with 2 outs. So the runner at first base, Everson, will be taken off with the pitch. So Chad, thanks for watching Three Border Sports. Appreciate it. And I'm glad that little task is done. I'm not going to read that on the air.
Well, at least he knows that I'm trying to keep you in line.
Yep. Full count pitch. Pitch move over to first, not in time. Drayden King was hoping to catch Everson leaning a little bit toward second. Everson staying put. But he will be taken off on the pitch. And the pitch. And there goes the runner. High is the pitch, and it's ball 4. So Broughton will draw the walk. And down to second goes Everson. Carter Maggio. He's got 2 singles tonight and reached on a walk. He's been on base all 3 times for the Casselton pitcher. He scored once back in the 5th inning. Maggio at the plate. Fouls one away into the netting. It's strike 1, 0-1. Yeah, so a busy fall season coming up for us here in Three Border Sports.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Of course, Wahpeton will be playing on the new turf we talked about back in the first game, I think it was. We talked about the new turf over at NDSCS.
Now you got me curious.
Why?
Now, well, you were talking about it. Now I'm going to have to actually
go see it.
Go and be nosy.
Okay. I should get out and walk and just go and look through the fence because the ivy, when you drive by there, you can't really get a good look at anything.
Well, don't hurt yourself.
They moved a pile of dirt. You seen that pile of dirt behind there?
There's a lot of dirt.
Holy
that came out of there.
Wonder what they're going to do. That one's going to squirt away from Hendrickson. Runners will advance, and the throw down to second. Not in time. And now runners advance 1 base, so they're at second and third on that pass ball. So Maggio at the plate with a chance to drive in 2 with a base hit here. 2-1 is the count from Drayden King. From left to right, Pincinel, Steffens, and Brown. Third to first, Hayek, Hocker, Heitkamp, and Flack, and that's popped up. First base side, Flack moving in. Now calling him off was Heitkamp, and he'll make the squeeze and the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stranding 2 here. The Post 20 boys hanging on here, and strand 2 in the top of the 6th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th right after this.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Fredericks.
Going to the bottom of the sixth here at John Randall Field. Post 20 trails Casselton 5-0. Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe. He's Brian. Casey Pincinel is the one at the plate. And he'll take strike one from Carter Maggio. Swing and a miss. It'll be strike two. So Maggio gets ahead in the count to the number 4 hitter in the lineup for Wahpeton. Casey Pincinel behind in the count, 0-2. He tried that outside corner again. That one gets away from the catcher, Osmondstad. Look out, Eli. Eli Kapp is behind the plate chasing that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball. Ed Pincinel backing away from it, but still inside. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. In the dirt for ball 3. Pincinel so far tonight in this one has singled back in the first inning and grounded out back in the third. 1 for 2 on the night. Swing and a miss. Pincinel strikes out here to lead off the bottom of the sixth for Wahpeton. Coming up next will be Ryland Flack. Flack, the first baseman, is struck out and popped out. 0 for 2 on the evening. Casselton scored 1 back in the first and 1 in the fourth, and then 3 more in the fifth, and held scoreless back in the sixth. Maggio doing a good job at the plate. Or at the mound, I should say, excuse me. Scattering 3 hits for Wahpeton. Lined right back up the middle for a solid base hit there. Excuse me, that was not Ryland Flack. That was Dylan Bierstraight.
And that was a well-hit ball right back up the middle.
I am sorry, folks. I didn't see that Dylan Bierstraight had come in to hit for Ryland Flack.
Now batting your designated hitter number 10, Eli Kappas.
So base hit for Bierstraight. Goes in the books. 4th hit of the game. So a pinch hit single. Brings up Eli Kappas. Eli so far has struck out and singled. And he'll pop one right back up the middle. Almost carbon copy, Brian, if I can use the term from the old days.
I mean, those 2 hits look exactly alike, Joe.
Yeah, bounced right by the bag and scooted out into center field.
Just right back up the middle.
Up next, your shortstop, number 20, Carter Hockert.
Comes Bob Hockert to the plate. Bob so far reached on a fielder's choice and popped out.
See if Carter Bob can keep this thing going.
He'll pop that one up foul on a play on the third base side. You know, it was kind of funny. I went with the boys up to Devil's Lake, drove the bus the other day, and when they played Devil's Lake up in Devil's Lake, there's another, nope, it's a line drive out. I thought it was going to clear the shortstop there, Everson, but he jumped up in the air and caught that one for the second out. 2 outs in the books, and that'll bring up Ryan Brown. I went to Devil's Lake, as I said, and I think it was before the second game. I just was walking through, and the players were all just kind of sitting there waiting for time to go by. And I just took an unofficial poll, and I said, what do you guys think of the artificial turf? Because Devil's Lake has got all infield turf, including mound and plate. No, don't want it. Nope, don't want it. I said, how about just an artificial mound? No, don't want it. From the pitchers. So I thought that was kind of interesting. That was fouled out of play, 1-1.
Did they give their reasoning?
No, to be honest with you. I didn't really ask.
Well, if you're going to ask a question like that, you have to ask for reasoning.
Well, when I heard the no on the turfing the infield, they all immediately said no, and it just kind of caught me by surprise. And then all of a sudden it was, okay, what about the pitcher's mound? No, don't want that either. Call strike in the inner half. Count goes to 2-2. Braden Steffens was warming up in the bullpen for post 20. I don't know what the pitch count was on Trayton King, but maybe we're getting close on a pitch count there. So Steffens goes down to the pen here to warm up. Full count.
Well, did you end up asking all of them?
They were all pretty much sitting there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which kind of surprised me that they had all voiced their opinion that way. Now, if there was anybody in favor of it, I don't think they were going to step up in front of their teammates and say,
well,
hell yes, give me a
They could.
Well, they could, but they didn't. Full count. Merry-go-round starts. Popped up foul over the roof. Chad. Oh, no,
there it
hit
is.
the roof. So, Chad, you got another one.
They'll have to climb up there.
Maybe that scared the pigeon away. 3-2. Maggio again with the payoff pitch here in the stretch, and there go the runners. High ball 4, and the bases will be loaded. So once again, Brian, bases will be loaded for Wahpeton here on that walk.
Let's see if they can produce some runs out of this now. 2 out. But good things happen with 2 outs, right, Joe?
Yep, good things can happen with 2 outs. Heitkamp will step up to the plate, reached on an error twice. And he'll pop that one up. He's putting the bat on the ball. Out of play. Strike 1 to Braxton. Oh, and 1. Bases are loaded.
Certainly need to get something out of this, considering where we are at the point in the game. You've got to produce something out of this bases loaded situation here.
I think Maggio is going to come with the heat here on the 0-2 pitch. He's not going to mess around. He's going to say, here it is. Nope, he did throw the breaking pitch, and Heitkamp, and a nice little jumping catch at second base made by Kegley, Brian. Ends the inning and saves the inning for the shutout
and
so far.
That might be a web gem right there.
It sure was.
Nice play by Kegley to end the inning and snuff out any chance of getting runs out of that double bases loaded situation.
5-0 lead here as we go to the top of the 7th. Casselton leads Wahpeton. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network.
Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Dakota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Well, some defensive changes here for Coach Kappas in post 20 in the top of the 7th. Braden Steffens comes in from center field to pitch, and I'll go through the rest of them here after he delivers strike 1 to Keegan Peterson. And the second pitch delivered by Steffens popped up in short center field, and nobody's going to get to it, and it'll fall in for a base hit. So Braden Steffens comes in from center field, and moving over there was Ryan Brown, and I don't know if he saw it come off the bat.
I was just going to say, I don't think he saw it come off right away. Got a little late jump on it, and that's one that they needed. You want to start this inning out and get that first out and get rolling here.
Yep, especially when you bring a new pitcher in, you want to get that first out for him right away. Osmond Stodd steps into the plate here, and he'll put a bunt down very nicely in front of the plate. Hendrickson wheels and throws and got him down at first base. Oh, no, and it's dropped. Oh, yeah, he did call him out. So he did call him out, so a good play there by Hendrickson, Brian.
Thought that bunt was going to be nearly perfect there, Joe. And just a great defensive play to get that ball out of the grass and get it down the first.
Yep. They say that King was pulling the ball out of his glove when it fell on the ground. And a nice curveball there from Braden Steffens for strike 1. He's facing Grayson Lewis right now. So standing at second base is Keegan Peterson. There's a ground ball to King at first. He'll take it himself and step over and touch the bag. So 2 outs here for Casselton in the top of the 7th, and moving over to third base was Keegan Peterson. Brody Kegley comes up to the plate now. 1 for 3 on the night. The single was right over Heitkamp at second base. Steffens stays in the stretch. Delivers low for ball 1. That one gets away from Hendrickson, not quite far enough for Peterson to come home. Excuse me. 2-0. Steffens delivers high and inside, ball 3. Up next is Bryce Mueller, the first baseman. It looks like he's on the on-deck circle, so he's... And there's a strike right down the middle. So Steffens coming back here, down in the count, 3-1. Scoreboard is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Kyle DeVries. That one's high and away, ball 4. So now runners at the corners. I think with a 5-0 lead, pretty soon the runner will probably go on the first or second pitch.
How good would that first play look as an out now?
Want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks as well. Also our Coaches Show sponsor. That'll be coming up this fall after Labor Day. Essentia Health, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, our certified GMC and Chevrolet dealer. Minn Kota Ag Products. And Bell Bank. Thank you for being a part of Three Borders Sports Network. That one's fouled back. That one just clears the canopy. 1-1. Thanks to all of our sponsors. This is our last broadcast of the sponsorship year as well. I thank all of our sponsors. And there goes the runner. Steffens will step off, and he'll look at the runner, throw to second. And now the throw to first, not in time, and everybody stays put. So we're going to go right back to where we started. So it was an intentional trying to get him to balk, but Steffens stepped off, and everybody's safe. Thank all of our sponsors. Again, the sponsorship year is up for all of our sponsors. And again, if you know any of these folks, make sure you tell them thanks, because without them, we couldn't be doing this. Brian and I thank them as well.
It'd be pretty tough to do what we do the way that we do it without our sponsors.
Correct. State Farm Insurance and Amanda Frederick, Interstate Engineering, Optimum Rehab, Steffens, low and away. Ball 2-2-1 to Bryce Mueller. All Seasons Car Wash, Country Financial of Wahpeton, Casey Formanek, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic. 2-1. High and away, ball 3-1 now. Second base is open, runners at the corners. Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton. Coach Kappas calling out the play here. Steffens will step off, looks at third, nobody there. Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Sanford Health, Channel Seeds and Matt Bowen, Corner Drug of Wahpeton, your prescription specialists. 3-1 pitch. Fouled back to the netting, and the count's full. So now the runner at first base, Kegley, will take off with the pitch. First Community Credit Union will bring you the postgame show. We also want to thank Condell Innovation. Let us show you how we can deliver your product faster and better. Pick off, move over to first, not in time. Condell Innovation, they got quite the facility over there. Steffens, full count pitch, sets and delivers inside, tight, hit the hitter, so everybody's the dead ball. So here we go now, Brian. We got bases loaded once again for Casselton here in the top of the seventh, and that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Lucas Christensen.
With 2 out. Same situation as post 20, the last inning here.
Christensen 0 for 3 in the day with a pop out and he reached on a fielder's choice and a ground out. Takes strike 1 at the knees, 0-1. I want to thank Carlson Family Insurance, Studio 22 Designs, OSPTI, as that one's fouled out of play. And Steffens gets ahead in the count now, 0-2 with bases loaded. OSPTI, Tyler Farm Supply, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, starting lineup sponsor, and Yield Advantage. I think I've gone through them all. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and appreciate all you've done all year long. Good outside pitch, good waist pitch there from Steffens. Christensen at the plate. Number 9 hitter in the order. Steffens looking to... And there is a base hit and a clutch base hit from the number 9 hitter to right field for 1 run. Single and a base hit.
Yeah, that was a nice at-bat there. Just not trying to do anything big. He had a pitch earlier in the at-bat where he just kind of laid his bat out there, kind of fouled it off, and the same action there, just a little slapper to right field to bring in another run.
Bases remain loaded as that thing was a shot out to right field, so everybody just advances 90 feet. Bring up the leadoff hitter now, Jack Everson. Steffens was ahead in the count, 0-2 at one point there. And Christensen did a good job at the plate.
Yeah, he didn't really want to get back to the top of the order.
But he is, and here's Everson. Gets strike 2 from Steffens on that little breaking pitch. 6-0 lead here for Casselton in the top of the 7th. Foul ball, check swing, excuse me. High and tight. Pretty much of a defensive get out of the way, but a check swing foul it turned out to be. So no room on the base paths. 0-2 for Steffens. It delivers, and there's another base hit, an 0-2 pitch. 1 run will score, and the throw coming in hits the cutoff to King, and that will be another run on the base hit single from Everson.
You know, in the first game, late in the game, post 20 came through with some clutch hits and brought a couple of runs across the plate, and now here's Casselton kind of returning the favor.
Yep, when you're
adding on to their lead.
Top of the order, Logan Broughton, the number 2 hitter. So Steffens kind of made it there. You got a couple of outs right away on the second and third hitter. Ball 1. Again, Post 20 will be back here on Thursday as they take on the Jets. We won't be able to do it. We both have prior commitments. So there's a strike, and the count now even 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch popped up. That's deep left center. That is deep left center. And that bounces at the base of the wall, too. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, and it is a bases-clearing double for Logan Broughton. How about that shot, Brian? Right at the base of the wall.
Oh, just adding fuel to the fire. That one all the way in the gap. No way to really get there. And again, another one off the base of the wall, and that clears the bases. And 10 on the board now.
I have 5 RBI unofficially for Carter Maggio. Or not for Carter, excuse me. That wasn't for him. He gets 3 more up here for Broughton, excuse me. So Maggio didn't have 5 RBI. He's only got 2 in this game. Steffens was getting ahead in the count to these guys, and the Casselton hitter's doing a good job.
Well, I mean,
in the count.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about that first batter.
And there's a seeing eye single between first and second. Highcamp couldn't get to it.
We talked about that first batter and how that ball, don't know if it could have been an out, but high possibility that could have been an out, and they'd be out of the inning. They would have been out of the inning with no runs.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And here comes Keegan Peterson as the Casselton Haymakers have batted around now here in the top of the 7th, putting 5 runs across. And there's a line shot to Hayek at third. He popped out of his glove, got up and threw it down to third. Now the throw back to third, and they're going to get Lindstrom over at third base. As he tried, or is that Lindstrom? No, it wasn't. That was Maggio as he tried to stretch that one out there. So fielder's choice goes in the books. But that will be the end of the top of the 7th after that play there, and it'll be 10-0 in favor of Casselton. We'll come back for the bottom of the 7th right after this.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Well, baseball's 7th inning stretch here, Brian, and it's 11-0. Casselton comes back and scores 6 runs in the top of the 7th, 11-0 lead.
Yeah, they gave themselves a little bit of a cushion there. I mean, not to say that, it was doable. I mean, everything's doable, but when you're being shut out, a 5-run lead is a little bit better than a 6-run or 11-run lead to try and come back from.
Yep.
So, Post 20 certainly have their work cut out for them.
Well, it was kind of an interesting break here between innings and between half innings, Bryce Mueller came in and he warmed up a couple times, threw a few pitches, and said, "No, I can't do this." So now stepping in to pitch for Casselton will be Rylan Boder. So Boder on the hill now, looks like a lanky young man, and he'll face Trayton King as he'll follow that one into the netting for strike 1. So Post 20 got a little chore to do here if they're going to try to extend this game. They'll have to bat around at least once. Boder comes inside with that one. That's ball 1, 1-1. Did he get Not sure what happened there as Craig Peterson comes in. Somebody must have got dinged a little bit.
Yeah.
There. Giving somebody some time. I don't know if it was the catcher
or the umpire. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Josh Nordic behind the plate. Craig Peterson on the bases. 1-1. We're good to go, and it's 2-1. Boder, again, coming in relief here of Maggio. Again, like we said there, during the inning break there, Mueller came in from first base to pitch. It was going to be a straight switch between he and Maggio. And Mueller comes out of the game, and Rylan Boder comes in to pitch. Now it's 3-1 to Trayton King. He'll pop that one up behind first base, in out to right field. Lewis drifting over, making the catch.
Ball was well hit, but well played out there in right field. Ball got a little extra help from the wind. Wind still blowing.
Yeah.
Out to right field.
I didn't think at the time I didn't think it was going to be that deep, but it went deeper than I thought, like you said, Brian, with the wind. Steffens now comes to the plate. He was hit by a pitch, struck out and walked. Fouls that one back into the netting. 0-1. Post 20 will play here Thursday night against the Jets. We will not be covering that game. Fouled back into the pads. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to Braden Steffens from Boder comes up high. Ball 1-2. Then the playoffs in the East region start next week. Sails up high for ball 2-2-2. And unfortunately for Wahpeton right now, with a loss tonight and the possible eventual loss again tonight, that will drop them to 1-11 in the division. Fouled back to the pads again. And with that, they might be in the number 8 seed and have to face number 1 Devils Lake.
Yeah.
Now, on the good side of that thing, Wahpeton faced the number 1 and number 2 pitchers up in Devils Lake and played them close in both games up there. Played very well. Steffens almost got hit on the shoulder. Boder now goes full in the count to Braden Steffens. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3, and Steffens is retired on a strikeout.
So now 1 out to try and get her done.
So Aiden Hayek will step up to the plate. He was hit by a pitch, struck out, and popped out. 0 for 2 on the night. The big third baseman watches one sail outside. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes. There's a shot, and that knocked down over at third base by Peterson, and he'll get it over to first base to Maggio in time. And a shot down there to third base by Hayek, but a nice play by Peterson retires him. 5-3 on the putout, and that'll be the final out and the final out of the game here. And we are final score of Casselton 11, Wahpeton 0. We'll be right back after this.
Experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network and Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, and welcome back to the First Community Credit Union post-game show. First Community Credit Union makes your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union. Post-game show here on this one. The final score, Casselton 11, Wahpeton 0. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. We'll hear from him in just a second. I'll give the final line scores and we'll get comments from our color guy, Brian Watson. Casselton 11 runs. I had him down for 11 hits unofficially, 4 errors, and left 8 runners on base. For Wahpeton, no runs on 5 hits, and they committed 3 errors and left 9 runners on base. So a couple of opportunities there, Brian, for Wahpeton to score, but just couldn't come across the plate with anything. And again, 6 runs in the 7th inning for Casselton kind of put the dampers on everything.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of said it there. There was a lot of opportunity in the game for Post 20. They just weren't able to take advantage of it. They had bases loaded twice and got nothing out of it. And then in the what inning was that?
In the 5th?
In the 7th inning, sorry.
Oh, 7th.
In the top of the 7th, they had a chance to get out of that inning without allowing Casselton to add any runs.
Yeah.
And it just a miscue on that first batter. It was, I mean, not any routine play out there, but it just looked like the center fielder who had just come in the game got a little late start on that ball, wasn't able to get there, and then Casselton able to take advantage and extend the inning with 2 outs and put runs on the board. So it's just kind of that thing that we saw in the first game where they gave up 14 in 1 inning, and here they kind of spread it over 2. Had a couple of miscues with the errors too as well, but really didn't get anything done at the plate. You know, you had some opportunity to get some runs in, and just think about that. If you're able to take advantage of those two,
twice they left bases loaded,
right? Back to back innings too, right?
Yep.
Those
different, but that's okay.
Close enough, though. You know what I mean. But able to take advantage of those two bases loaded situations. It's a different ball game. You know, it's just different in the way that you defend, and the bounce that you have about you is just totally different. And you know, we say it a little bit here. You know, it's a young team; they're learning. There's a couple situations in this game that you don't see post-20 teams make, and it's learning. Okay, so they happen here. That's how you get better. That's how you become aware of situations, and you just have to grow with it. So we'll see what happens. Still a little bit of baseball played here in regular season, and then you throw all that out the window. You take your place of wherever you may be, whether that's 8, 7, wherever it may be, and you go and you take on whoever it is that you have to take on, and you never know what can happen.
And I think since the first time we saw these guys play here as post-20 and under the tutelage and the coaching of Coach Kappas and Hawkert, we've seen this team improve through the summer. So I think there's some bright things to look forward to in the tournament coming up and next year for these guys.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a growing baseball team, and we know what Coach Kappas does, and we'll see this team get better and better. It's not going to go backwards for sure. They're just going to continue to improve. And as players, you have to be able to withstand the learning curve and the growing pains that you're going to have that are just natural. You have to be able to work through those, and you're going to be a better baseball player and a better baseball team when you come out on the other end.
All right, again, we want to thank all of our sponsors and appreciate all you've done here for the past year for us, and our new year starts in August, and we'll get going here again in Three Borders Sports Network. Our first volleyball game is going to be on August, I think, 24th, and then the first football game is the following Friday after that. So busy fall schedule again coming up, and hey, Art's just leaving. I want to say thanks, Art, for doing all the starting lineups for us. We appreciate what you've done for us at Three Borders. Appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, don't get that sweatshirt dirty now.
I can wash it.
All right, B-Dub, congratulations. We got another year down.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it's going pretty good. We like what we're doing, and we're going to continue to try and grow a little bit and make some changes, maybe have some new content, maybe have some different sports than what we've always had.
Are you giving away a secret?
Well, I'm not saying that, but maybe we can add a couple of sports that don't get a lot of coverage. Maybe we can throw in a couple of those and give those teams some coverage too.
All right,
so
we'll
see
do our
what
best.
happens.
You'll watch our website and our Facebook page, folks. We'll let you know on there what we may or may not be able to do. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors and, of course, First Community Credit Union for our post-game show. And I think that's going to be it. So you want to say goodbye yourself this time and say goodnight?
I mean, we could say that we'll see everyone down the road.
Okay, I'll say the same thing. We'll see you all down the road in about a month right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, your final score, Casselton 11, Wahpeton 0, and we'll see you down the road, folks. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.